I never thought a garden gnome would end Karen's reign of terror. But that's exactly what happened in our quiet little slice of American suburbia. Meadowbrook Estates, where every blade of grass had to bow to the HOA. My name's Leo, and my wife Clara always said our place had character. Character meant Titan, our massive bull, and his weird obsession with ceramic gnomes. We didn't plan on owning a bull in the suburbs. It started as a drunk auction dare. But Titan grew into this force of nature with very strong opinions, especially about his gnome collection. Karen, our HOA president, hated anything that didn't look like a sterile catalog photo. She was the classic type, overweight, perpetually scowling, dressed in loud pastels and cheap power suits like she ran Congress instead of a neighborhood. Rules are rules, Leo, she'd say with that fake sweet smile that never reached her eyes. Property values don't maintain themselves. The morning it all exploded started normal enough. I was sipping coffee watching Titan arrange his gnomes like some bovine chess master. Karen's ridiculous pink golf cart rolled up like the chariot of suburban judgment. She parked right at our fence line. Clipboard in one hand, righteous indignation in the other. Without even saying hello, she spotted Titan's favorite gnome, the one riding a squirrel. "This is unacceptable visual pollution," she shrieked. Before I could react, she leaned over the fence and kicked it hard. The gnome flew and shattered into pieces. Everything went dead silent for a second. Titan slowly lifted his head. The look in his eyes was pure. "You just fucked up." Karen didn't notice. She was too busy ranting about covenant violations. Titan snorted like a freight train. Then he charged. The fence snapped like cheap plastic. Karen's eyes went wide with terror. But Titan wasn't after her. He went straight for that pink golf cart. The crunch was beautiful. Metal twisted. Wheels flew off. The cart flipped end over end, landing upside down in Clara's prized tomato patch. Titan stood over the wreckage, snorting triumphantly. My daughter Maya had her phone out the whole time. "World star. Dad, Bull versus Karen is trending." Karen crawled out screaming. "You'll pay for this. That animal is dangerous. I'm calling the authorities." That's when the real war began. Citations piled up faster than her fake eyelashes. Dangerous animal.
Nuisance.
Property damage. She wanted Titan gone, euthanized if necessary. For the safety of the children, she claimed with crocodile tears at the emergency HOA meeting. The hypocrisy was thick enough to choke on. This woman who just vandalized our property now played victim. Clara dug up old zoning laws. Maya made a meme presentation that had half the neighbors laughing. But Karen doubled down. She brought in animal control, posted guards. The night before the final hearing, Titan vanished. Gate locked. No broken fences.
Just gone.
Maya started Find Titan and it blew up locally. Sightings poured in. Titan watching TV through windows. Crossing streets like he had places to be. Karen lost her mind. She patrolled in a new golf cart with binoculars. Accused everyone of hiding him. Her power trip turned full dictator. That's when things got weird. My cousin Dex showed up with conspiracy gear and a drone. We searched the woods near the old quarry. Found a scorched circle. Titan's horn cap buried there. And a low hum coming from underground. Government agent showed up next. Agent Reyes told us the neighborhood sat on some old classified site. Anomaly stuff from the Cold War. Titan had somehow triggered it. The night of the tribunal, Karen was in full glory. She wore her most obnoxious outfit, ready to banish us from the kingdom. But Maya stood up. "You kicked the gnome, Karen. You started this." The room murmured in agreement. Karen's face turned purple. She sputtered about rules and standards. Then Titan appeared at the window.
Not alone.
3 strange, large, shadowy figures with him. The lights flickered. The hum grew loud. Karen screamed and tried to call the police. But her phone died. We followed them to the quarry. The hatch was open. Titan stood there waiting. Karen had beat us there somehow. With some shady pest control guy she hired, Wraith. They were armed, ready to neutralize the threat. For community safety, she yelled, her voice cracking with desperation. Titan looked at her, then charged the machine inside. The whole place erupted in light and energy. Wraith's tranquilizer hit Titan, but he kept going. Smashed into the ancient device. The chamber shook violently.
Rockspell.
Karen slipped in the chaos. Fell right into the path of collapsing debris.
Not dead. A pin.
Covered in dust and shame. Her clipboard broken beside her. The rules didn't save her. We barely escaped. The site collapsed. Government swooped in. Evacuated the whole area. Karen's precious HOA dissolved overnight. Her reputation? Toast. Videos of her kicking the gnome and screaming went mega viral. Thanks to Maya.
We moved. New place.
No HOA. One morning months later, Titan appeared at our new fence. He looked.
Perfect afternoon.
Calmer. Wiser.
Stared at me like he knew secrets I never would. Then vanished into the woods. Left behind one small metal plate with strange symbols.
I buried it.
Didn't tell anyone. Karen tried to control everything with her petty rules. But some forces, nature, mystery, a bull with attitude don't give a damn about covenants. In the end, the real monster wasn't the bull. It was the woman who thought she owned the world from her golf cart throne. And justice?